Today we are going to learn about customer lifetime value. What is customer lifetime value? In simple terms, it is the revenue generated from one customer by repeated transaction till the customer stops purchasing goods or service from you, from the business. No business is one night stand. You have different services or different products, and one satisfied, delighted customer can make many purchases without even making extra efforts, advertising or retargeting ads or remarketing. You may send emails or SMSs or messages, and that can that can force them to they can inspire them to buy again. Customer lifetime value helps you to decide your customer acquisition cost. Because many a time customer acquisition cost, that is the cost of acquiring one customer first time. So many a time, most of the time, customer acquisition cost is higher than the first sale or mini sales. But in the longer run, you can generate more profit, you can generate more revenue from that one customer. For example, most e-commerce businesses have higher customer acquisition costs due to competition and low price value, low price products. But when they make multiple repeat sales, the cost is compensated positively. This also applies to subscription-based websites or tools. You may have heard about $1 shaving club. Maybe first time they were not in profit when a customer first time joined that club. But because they could retain that customer for 1 year or longer, that is a valuable strategy. You have to make a list of such customer who has higher customer lifetime value. If you think that your average order value is rupees 1000 and 13% of your customer are repeated customer, you should keep them in a separate list. You should give them some special offers. You should entice them with referral codes. You should take extra care of such customers. For example, once I have ordered in, I think in March to this year, um, at Amazon, and when they delivered the goods, the packet of 5 kg sugar was damaged and some sugar had already spilled. So I made a call and told them. They said that we are sending you another packet of 5 kg sugar, and you can, and they asked us to give that damaged package to our house help or somebody, whoever is working, or my driver or anybody. You can keep it, they said. So 5 kg sugar, it cost, I think, 2 rupees 250, and they sent it free because they knew that every month I make at least 4,000. I order them for of rupees 4,000 every month. So they cannot make me unhappy. This is their strategy. You cannot get such offer every time. If you start making false claims, false mm, claims, and then you will not get that free. So that, and the third part of third benefit of knowing your lifetime customer value and uh, having a separate list, is you can make a look alike audience of such customers based on such customers. If you have more than 100 or 300 such customers, the look-alike audience will be, Facebook will match their interests and their other attributes with other people, and they will be a good future customers. So do you make a separate list of higher lifetime value customers? Have you ever think about this? How to delight them, how to satisfy them? Or you have a business, sell once and forget, and take all the profit in one sale.